Hey, how's everyone doing today? It's your most favoriteest trash mammal, Ash the Coyote. So guess what we're gonna be doing today? We're getting lit! Ah! No, seriously? We're gonna be doing some lighting. So this past week, a collab that I have been working on forever finally launched. It's this super rad synthwave cyberpunk trailer for Sherbert and ACFI, and I got some folks asking me, how do you achieve the Lofi Look? So today, I will be showing you all how to recreate the lighting from the scene in the trailer. But before we start, let me show you what we'll be recreating.
It is the dark dystopian future. The year 2019. Science has created the perfect genetic beings. One man. Wait, is that a man? What the heck is that? Oh, it's one of those movies, huh? Right. One man, go with me here, defends the law against the robots.
What are the 3 laws of vacuuming? Where were you on the night of November 28, 2016?
From the visionary director of the Fandom. What Fandom? So generic. Starring Sherbert, Sparky Can Do, LimeWire, and introducing Uncle Kage as Detective Frank Inebrio.
Quit your whining, detective! We've got work to do!
This October, the future will be now. Officer down! Officer down!
No! We caught you at the scene of the crime, trying to clean everything up.
Alamo City Furry Invasion 2019. Electric Fleece.
Alright, let's get started. The lighting instruments we will use for this setup will be 2 small LED units. One of them is this super handy wand light, the YN362. I use this for a lot of different setups. It's a very versatile light. Then we have the Aperture F7, and with this light we will be using a blue gel. Both of these units can be had for around $100 each, which is pretty cheap considering lighting like this. First, we'll set the backlight and set the RGB unit to a warm shade of pink. This will skip off the back of the TV and give us this beautiful highlighted edge that you see here. Love it! Next, we will set our key using this little Aperture F7 and a beautiful saturated blue gel. Now, in the actual trailer, I used a Luxley cello, but for this tutorial, I wanted to show you that the look can be created with inexpensive lights just as easily. We can fine-tune the exposure here by dimming it down a little. Now let's turn off the house lights and see what we have. Looks pretty good, right? Now, there are a few ways that we can change this up and really add some character to the scene. One way is to use an optical filter on the lens. For the actual trailer, I made this. A fabulously busted up filter, but look at what it does when I put it in front of the lens. It scatters and diffuses, and gives you this beautiful, nice, sharp slash in the center. That helps build that sci-fi ambiance. Now, if you don't have a filter that you want to mutilate or are worried about mudding up the image too much, you can use this stuff. It's a fog machine in a can. Just spray copious amounts around and let it settle. Then, voila, instant volumetric lighting. This trick is used on almost every film I've ever been on. You can get these really cool sunstreaks, gorgeous diffuse lighting, and all sorts of nostalgic glowiness from something as simple as a fog machine. If you're going to use one, remember a couple things. Let it settle and spread before shooting, and it will set off the smoke alarms. Alright, now to take a quick look at some of the things we can do in post to enhance the look. First, let's take a look at the obvious. Color grading. Color grading lets you dial in the look of your image even more, and it gives you some awesome flexibility with how you shoot. One of the things that I like to do with footage like this is to crush the contrast and saturate the colors. It just makes it sing and remove some of the excess environment that we don't want to see. Adding a vignette can also help focus your image towards the center of the frame if need be. Now, something that really adds flavor to a shot and can help sell the period is video noise. I shot a plate of both the TV turning off and of the static noise that's on the screen to use as a layer over for our footage. So click on the effects control panel, scroll down to opacity and click linear light, then set your desired opacity based on the effect of the noise that you'd like to achieve. The higher the number, the more noise will be present in the image. One side note, if you're planning on shooting a plate like this for a project, be sure to record an uninterrupted clip for the length of the segment that you shot. So all we do now is take that turning off shot and slap it on the end here to simulate the signal being terminated, and we're done. I think that's about all I have time for today. If you're attending DanFoxTX this weekend, be sure to say hi. I am always happy to meet folks and hang out if I have the time. We will be working on the documentary there as well. It will be our last major shoot of the film. I am really excited for this project. It is so freaking good already. Oh my god. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you aren't already. Also, if you'd like to support me and my channel, please consider donating to my Patreon. Just $1 a month on Patreon is worth more than all my ad revenue here on YouTube. Every little bit helps. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Goodbye.